During your Larry Pinkstock bounty missions, you're going to come to this room where you're going to have to engage in a murder mystery. And this is how you're going to get the Columbo in Space trophy. That's for completely doing this correctly. Now, it's going to start off with the dead body on the ground. We're going to start an investigation. So in order to do this, we need to find 13 clues. Now, you can go and just talk to the people and make a final guess, but it's not enough. You're going to have to prove it at the end. So we're going to first find 13 clues. First one on Larry's body. Next to the cake, there's this class photo. There's an inhaler in the cake. I believe you have to punch holes. The fourth hole will reveal the inhaler. We're going to do all of this, and then we're going to talk to the guests, and then we are going to make our accusation and do it all properly. There will be spoilers to this puzzle, obviously, as we go. All right, so there's an inhaler. The fourth one is going to be the murder picture. If we turn around, there's this little chair. You got to push it out of the way, though. Underneath it is the murder picture. I'm skipping a whole lot of things in this, by the way. Next to the murder picture, right behind you, actually, is going to be this thing up on the ledge. The military order letter. So we'll find the detention slip in the center of this room, right behind the little altar here. We're going to pick this up. We're going to head straight, and we'll find a milk carton on the ground right in front of you.
I think that's
a newspaper clipping just in front of us to the left on this little table.
a newspaper clip.
Turn around. We're going to go left around the room on this shelf to our left. There's some divorce papers and some humorous dialogue as well. Past that is going to be something super fun. This is a trophy. And then we'll come over here on this little chair. There's a medical card in here. And then over by O.B. Oberon, there's two. There's one here. The check and military service record is going to be on the back side over here. Now that is the next step. We're going to move on to the interrogation portion. Now you can exhaust all the options here, and that is the safest way you can do this. But you need to ask these specific 6 questions. Ask about the prints, the experience with firearms, sniff his hand, because that's the thing, the service record, and all that. So you ask about those 6 things, and then you go to O.B. Oberon. You got 8 things over here. If you look at the whodunit card on the top right, by the way, if you hit square, it'll automatically assist you in checking things off. Now we're going to ask Richard about these 6 specific items. You can again ask all the dialogue if you want, all the options. Asking just the pertinent stuff though is still a 15-minute task, just to forewarn you. And we got just a few questions here for Elaine Moss. Now once you've done that, we have everything we need to solve this mystery. As you can see by the whodunit in the top right corner, it's O.B. Oberon. Now here's the evidence as Admiral Sessions, Elaine Moss. You can compare your list in your game with mine here. Here's Richard the 12th, or Richard the 8th, and then O.B. Oberon. So you're gonna hit the green button, and now we are going to reveal the truth. First thing you're gonna do is select O.B. Oberon as the killer of Larry Pinkstock. She's gonna deny it, and then there's gonna be 4 questions we need to successfully answer to complete this. First question, why would I want Larry dead? The answer is because Pinkstock is responsible for her brother's death. Next question. I'm afraid you need evidence to tie me to the crime. Answer, she's wearing rosy perfume. Next up, you're onto something. Got anything else? Well, she won a shooting competition trophy. And then finally, what else do you have? And then the answer is nobody else could have fired the shot. Do all of that up to this point, you will earn the Columbo in Space trophy. Lengthy one, but hit the like button if you got this trophy. And if you're a trophy hunter, subscribe.